Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode here of Rise of Industry. We have just set up the button line, and I think we did most of the micromanaging here. Like, we have this one right here, I believe, is delivering to the actual button plants, right? 1, 4, and 5, 1, 4, and 5, 4, and 1. So that should be automatically supplying them. Looks like some of these, none of these have the piping yet, but they don't have the plastic either. We literally just put this stuff down. So we got to give this time to kind of cycle through. Production alert. Are we full of water here? What's going on? 6, 6, 6. Storage, destination storage is full. Oh, this is full. Let's raise this up to 9, I guess. I don't know. This shouldn't be excessively making water. What we could do is, do we have the ability to expand these yet? We do. So if we expand these, I know for a fact these are going to require too much. Like, we're not going to have enough. Right now we have an excess of water. We could fix all this later, but this will kind of burn through. Do we have the money for this? Whoops. Didn't even really think about that. That really wasn't the best use of space there, I must say. There we go. So either way, this should be totally fine. Because now these areas actually maximum. We actually want the minimums to be 5 now because they have 5 fields each. And heck, let's just send the maximums up to 15. And we'll burn through that 15. I think, I think we'll start burning that water pretty fast. Pretty fast. Okay, come back. That's taken care of now, hopefully. So back to the button production here. Now, do we have these delivering either to the warehouse? Okay, to the warehouse. You should be going to warehouse. Ooh, it's saying warehouse 2. Does that matter? It doesn't matter. If it's close to warehouse 2, just go to warehouse 2. It's going to move from warehouse 2. They can kind of wrap back around here, come up this way, and then go to here. That'll be fine. So we should be getting stuff eventually to these areas. Oh, let's make sure we're not selling. Well, huh. There might still be excess. How much excess is there going to be? We need only 1 thing of gas. Wow. That's it. We only need 1 thing of gas. Is that per 1.5? Basically 3 per month. That's it. How much are we producing? We're producing 15 per month. Let's make sure this is only set to 12, which is the maximum that we should be able to send there. I don't know. Let's just kind of do that. See, actually, that's not even going to do anything. What we just did there, that's not going to do anything. Let's go up to speed and see if we can get this kind of kicked on here. I think we've raised the efficiency of the copper mine. So we should be making 20 per month now, which is perfect. With 20 per month, I believe these are going to, I mean, each of these consumes, that's actually perfect. These should be working around the clock. What is this going to do? It's sold by Salzburg. We don't have that province. Cotton, it's a cotton thing. We're not doing any cotton. That'll be fine. Uh-oh. We could try to send copper over here. We could try to send copper over to here, to this warehouse. That would be quite the trek. No doubt about that. This copper isn't doing anything, though, is the problem. We could lower the efficiency. Wait a second. How much copper do we need here? Let's check this out. So we need 20 copper per month, right? 2 times 2, 4 times 5, 20. Oh, the other way we could look at this is we could build more actual factories and just use more copper. That's one way to look at this. We have the money. Let's build a couple more factories. Although I don't know if we're going to be getting that discount still. That discount might have... Oh, we would. We would be getting that discount, huh? I'm a little bit... I'm a little bit worried on the traffic situation here, to be honest. This is... but I guess we'll deal with that when it becomes an issue. For now, let's just build a couple of these. Because right now we're producing effectively 20 copper wires per month. How much is the ironmonger buying? They're buying up to 26 per month. 13 times 2. So if we're only making 20, that means we could make 6 more. That could be 3 of these buildings. We don't have enough to do another one, so that's fine. So this will also now utilize up to 24 copper per month. We're making 9 plus 15 is 24 copper. There we go. We got it perfect. And we're going to have a huge... we have a lot of copper built up, but this should start to kind of equalize. What we could do is we could actually boost the efficiency on some of these temporarily. That's something we'll need to research. And I hope we're already researching it. Yeah, I believe these are the efficiency ones, right? So if we go down into here... Efficiency. Yeah, we got these queued up. I think the other stuff that we need to do too, air purifiers would be nice. And then also, which I just realized, are we working on the efficiency for air purifiers? Even though we don't actually have these yet, that makes no sense. That doesn't make any sense. Working on this, and that's actually going to be really good. Less trucks, save money, and then just get stuff around quicker. I think having extra destination slots for the warehouse is also going to be rather important. And that extra 10 tile collection radius could also be really useful too. So let's grab those and get those queued up. I'm not going to rush them. And yeah, all of this stuff here is going to go pretty quickly once we get this done. But it looks like it's actually taking its sweet time with the truck capacity. That's right, we're potentially losing tons of money. Yikes. Uh-oh. We're just losing money. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. And hopefully this is going to change. Do we have buttons that actually are getting sold? Buttons are getting sold. That's if we make buttons. Looks like we need the copper. We have a lot of copper wiring here. Why are we sending too much copper wiring? Didn't I set... Maybe did I not set a maximum? My bad. Nope, I didn't set a maximum. Well, how much do you make per month? Because the buttons, we only make these once every 30 days, which is perfect. We only need 1 per 30 days. How much do you make per month? You make 4 units per month. So at most, yeah, 2. I mean, right? We don't need to send more than 2 there. Some of these, there we go. We got 1. We got some buttons being made. That's going to be effectively 6 buttons per month. 6 buttons per month gives us, we could go up to 8 buttons per month. 8 buttons per month. Wow, this is going to be some good money too. 8 buttons per month would be 400,000. So that's pretty nice. R&D alert. Wall panels have been researched. Cool. But we don't have money to do anything with that yet. Although we did just make money. We made, oh wow, we made some good money last month. Made some really good money last month. That's without the buttons too. Why is this off? What the heck is going on? Now it's red. It was off. Now it's red. Because the whole thing is full. Do we just lose that building benefit? 125. Isn't that normal? How many potatoes are we making? 2 per field. So if we had 9 fields, that's 18 potatoes. How many are you buying? Whoa, we're over. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. We got way too many potatoes over here. They're only buying 7 per. We're flooding the market over here with potatoes. And it's driving down the price, I think. Where else can we send our potatoes? got to be other places to send our potatoes. Yeah, all of the rest go that direction with all the rest. How much can they buy at the Grand Chain or Grand Chain? I don't know why I'm using the arrow keys. Usually I use this. So if we look here, in fact, is the AI selling any potatoes here? They'll buy 8 per at a very small amount of money. AI is actually pushing sugar there and apples and sugar and apples. Basically what I'm saying is we have too much. We have too much. Let's just reduce the efficiency. Which is weird to me to think about doing that because why are these potatoes just not using the water? That field has 33 things of water in it. Yikes. How did we get up to 33 maximum there? I don't even know how that happened. Let's say the maximum at 10 so that when we go up, yeah, let's just set the maximum to 10. Give it a little bit room, reduce the efficiency. We should burn through our reserves there, but that's nice. Having that ability to fluctuate the efficiency a little bit is actually pretty nice. Nice, buttons. Things are going red, but only momentarily. We're barely making enough copper here for that to be working around the clock. We're to be doing more vegetables. Actually, if we're doing more vegetables, that's 5, 10. We went all the way up to 15, did we not? We went all the way up to 15 there. We're gonna be burning through that water fast. So that's 15 vegetables per. No, that's more than 15 per month. See, we have 21 store. We have too many vegetables. Too many vegetables. Because we're producing 30 per 35 day, basically 30 per month. So let's get another situation going. Let's cap this at like 20. And then maybe we'll set the minimum of 10 just to hope. I assume that might have some sort of effect on its prioritization. And then we'll send all the excess to, I don't know, some other place. So there we go. See, why does it say 726? Wait a second. 3,000, is that the transport cost? Oh no. That's the transport cost, isn't it? That's the transport cost. That's so interesting. I just realized what that number was. I thought it was warning you how much you were going to make at the location. That's actually the transport cost. That's still like a huge increase. I think we're still making money doing this, but interesting. Because what's the upkeep of a building like this? 20,000. That's no joke. 20,000. We lose 3,000, so we're selling each for 10,000. We only need to sell. I mean, we effectively only need to sell. I don't know. I mean, if we sell 7 of them here, and we get like, let's say, you know, minus the transport cost, we get 70,000. That's that should be enough to pay for the farms. And then we're also selling it up here too, so it's not like we're only selling it at the one place. That's right. We now potentially money's a little bit of a tricky situation here. Why are these turned off? That's right, because we don't need wood planks. What we need is the wall panels. Let's go and see what do those require. I know we probably don't have the money for this. Wait a second, I just thought of something. Wall panels are right here. We can see this. Ooh, we're gonna need the copper tubing for that, which is made up here. So what we could do is we'll probably need a truck delivery thing. We'll probably end up building that here. We have this truck depot. I don't know if this one, well, this one's tied to here. It's not tied to here. You're just getting copper. I don't even think you're collecting. Where do you guys send out your piping? Which warehouse do you go to? You go to warehouse 6. And then that's right. Then 6 pushes it out to here to warehouse 7 to sell it. I think what we'll want to do is we'll want to push. We'll have to do a request for some copper out down here. Is effectively what's going to happen, right? We'll want to collect some. Whoops, not that. Sorry. I don't know if we can delete that. We haven't set a destination, so it doesn't matter. We want to actually like grab this stuff, and we don't want a lot. In fact, how much do we need? One per month, basically. 1 per month. It's not a lot. And we probably don't need more than like, you know, just give us like 6 of them. That's going to be kind of expensive setting up. How much what is the upkeep on this actual building here? 5,000. So what we're trying to do, right, is we're trying to get the wall panels delivered. And then we're going to end up getting a construction goods building, and hopefully that'll be a lot of things that we can then sell, higher quality things that we can sell. And we'll probably be able to sell these wall panels to the construction store. So that's quite a crazy turn right there, I'm just now noticing, but I think that's okay. AI is pretty good at that, it seems. Dang, now I'm thinking wall panels. I mean, if this makes 2 per 20 days, that's 3 per month. We only need... Yeah, I mean, we actually can set one of these to just wall panels. Because one of these making the wall planks is going to be plenty. It's going to be enough for 3 different wall panel bits. Actually, let's set this up to 8. Because then we'll actually be able to get 3 of these factories off of 1 carpentry center set to make wooden planks. So it's going to be pretty easy. It's going to be pretty easy to get this going. We just don't have money. Well, we're getting some money. Here we go. We're getting some money coming in. Carpentry. Nice. We're still getting that discount. Very, very good. Very good. So I want 2 more. If we can squeeze it. Turn this on though. It's technically not going to have like 100% uptime. And then we do need a logistics building over here, right? I don't particularly love our options for this, but let's stick it here and we'll just, yeah, I don't know. We'll figure this out. I don't think those stones have any value. So hopefully at this point now we have the request to get the copper tubing. We have this depot here. Hopefully we'll start moving copper tubing from this warehouse. Some of this copper tubing will get picked up and sent over to here. We can hope. We can hope. We can look and see exactly how much copper tubing we're making per month and actually like request over here accordingly, because I think this is just sent on unlimited. We could actually try to limit this to make sure that some of it's getting pushed down here. I don't know. Do we set a maximum or do we set a minimum? Because we do need to make sure the minimum store up to 10. Let's go up to, I said 8, or sorry, I said 10, I meant to say 8. Let's just go right up to that there. So if I'm looking at this, we need the tubing. We should be getting the planks though. Because how much wood are we making here? 8 per month. We only need 3. We need 4.5. Hopefully you're only selling the... No, this is working. Yeah, this is working. Let's see how our buttons are coming along. Open the ironmonger. Are we selling buttons? We're certainly making them. We're certainly making them, but I'm not seeing them... I'm not seeing them... wait a second. Now I'm actually worried. Where are the buttons going? Hold on. Warehouse 1? No. No. That's a mistake. Because warehouse, we probably have just a massive surplus of buttons now. These are going to all different warehouses. Warehouse 2 is the one that has the order for the buttons, guys. That was something I didn't even think about. Whoops. Warehouse 3, that's fine. Warehouse 3, that's fine. So we probably have a bunch of buttons in here, don't we? Yes, we do. Ah, yikes. We have 16 buttons here. I do not want to flood the market. I do not want to be flooding the market here. How do we eke these in slowly but surely? Actually, you know what we'll do? Let's turn this on. Let's give them a destination. Buttons are tier 2, right? Yep. Let's just move out these 8. Yep, here goes the buttons. That's good. Unfortunately, we're going to be kind of flooding the market here temporarily. Let's just cancel that completely. It's going to be some big money, though. This actually drives me absolutely crazy. Give up? Where's just the continue playing? I don't want to take a loan. We're about to make tons of money. I don't want to take a loan. I don't want to give up. I want to just continue. That actually drives me crazy. I'm scared to hit the give up thing because it's just like, okay, is that going to send me to the main menu and just undo all of our progress? You know? Like, we're about to make tons of money here. Hello? Ugh. See, like, it's like a Tropico. There's the same thing in Tropico. But it tells you, would you like to go to the main menu because the game thinks you lost, or would you like to continue playing? Can't tell you how many times I dipped down to negative 50,000, but then you just make it all back a second later. I wonder how far in the negatives did we have to go for that to trigger? We made money last month. The heck? I don't know. Biltmore Forest, is this one that we ended up doing, or? No, we don't have a permit for that region. These aren't working. I don't like how I'm clicking on this. I'm trying to see, like, obviously, I'm trying to see what we're trying to build, but somehow, like, you get wind of any of this, and it's just like, whoa, it's spazzing out over here. Okay. Actually, we're not getting the copper down here. We'll have to keep kind of playing around with that. Actually, then what we could do is we could actually do a request here. Wait a second, we're figuring things out. Let's do a request for the wall panels. So this stuff has been pushed. Click on the ironmonger here. We have a lot of buttons here to sell. We have 8 stored. Let's just kind of go back up to speed. And look how much money we're going to make this month. It's going to be insane. So we're making an extra 400,000. We just made $500,000 this month. We got that dumb loan though. What is it? 25% interest or something? Wait a second. If I hit pay this off, I don't have to pay the interest. Very nice, I think. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take this here. Can we close that? I don't know why that was stuck up like that. Let's go here and let's choose to do a shipment action. But what we're going to do is we're going to try to limit it to kind of go a little bit slower here. Except for we've already shipped everything off, didn't we? We should have had the game pause for this. Whoops. Yep. GG. That's okay. Whatever. Just send it off. Just get rid of it. We're flooding the market with buttons. GG. Yep. The 16 are there. So now stop doing that. Now we're getting a ton of buttons here. We know we're not actually making enough buttons per month. We're not making enough buttons per month to satisfy the demand, but we just had an influx because we weren't selling the buttons that we were making. So let's just get going. We're just going to be over flooding the market for a little bit, but it should work itself out. Eventually, we should be just coming in just below the demand there. Okay, we're not actually getting... amount at the destination, amount in transit. So why are we not pushing some of this out here? Oh, it's like a priority thing? Oh, wait a second. Not available. Amount in transit. Booyah. Booyah. 10 in transit. Now that those 10 are in transit, hopefully they'll just be doing this. Now that we've set the priority there. Okay, very nice. Let's cut this down. Because we could set the priority, I don't mind cutting that down quite a bit, down to like 6. So these should be getting pushed into here, and they seem to be getting pushed into there. Very good. Very good. Now this is working properly. Now this is working properly. Everything is looking green. Everything is looking green. Hey! How much money did we make last month? Well, one month we made 1.5 million. Let's see how much money. Let's go. Well, that was the total, right? 1.6 million total, 500,000 gross. That's with the higher cost on the researching, by the way. I wouldn't mind actually getting the next tier in researching, so we could actually start spending more money doing that. Researching faster. I'm trying to imagine a situation where you get 5 million. I mean, like having 5 million in research. I mean, you'd be getting this stuff done in like a month. You know what I mean? There's only so much to research. I think that's one thing that would be really, really cool if there was more of like a timeline, a progression, you know, where you're actually like unlocking new stuff over time and playing through, you know, sort of a, you know, that's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. Because we are now making this stuff. It's 200. Wait, do you actually? No, you don't. You don't have a store that can buy this stuff. Do we take a detour and try to... does this cost us 2 million? Wait a second. Let's see what happens here. Does that cost us 2 million? We have 1 year to complete it. So let's actually cancel this. We could wait a little bit to upgrading this. I want to try to see if we can get this done. Oh, we have it set to store 0 anyways. Okay, so let's actually be pushing this stuff. It's a tier 2 for the wall panels. And let's do the contract. There we go. So it's going to be 900 per vehicle. You're only going to have to send... So we have this contract going. 15 of these suckers. So 15 of those is going to take 5 months, assuming we're getting everything going. So that's going to be enough time. So 5 times 3, 15. There we go. So in 5 months, that should be... We should start to see this getting new cookbook. Oh, nice. Vegetable demand increased 50%. That's really, really, really good. That's really good for us. 14 per 15 days. Let's go. We have... Because right here, if we look here, how much are you willing to buy now? You're willing to buy 18. We're producing only a little bit more than that. We're saying we'll send 20 out to here. Well, we don't make it on a, like, let's send up to 30. That's right, because we could sell we could sell 36 per month. Truck dispatch cost reduced. New grand. We don't, I mean, I don't think we could benefit from that, right? Because we're not building in that region at all yet. We're up to 9 out of 15. Good. We need to get this done by the next year. We've already done tons of progress on this. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking good here. In fact, our money is just going nuts. And I don't know if we get a big payout at the end here or if we're just getting paid as we go. 3 more and that's going to be that. What are we selling here at the farmer's market? We're selling something. There we go. Those are going to get sent off. And that's going to be the end of that. So we're at 3.5 million. Let's see if we're getting paid over time. Or if we just got paid in a big lump sum. Interesting. Contract completed. Wow, that's huge. That's big money. That is big money. Okay. Let's go back to here. Let's choose a destination for this. Let's do the contract. Or scratch that. You want a request, right? You're going to do the request. You're going to push this stuff for the contract. Because I think it's going to be cheaper requesting this stuff. We'll just have to check and see. Kind of what numbers we're getting here on the cost. $220. That goes into here. Is it free? That's just wood. I'm not seeing any sort of cost coming out of the trucks that are coming out of here. It's got to be reduced, right? That's the point of these buildings, I'm assuming. Must be getting moved. Must be getting moved. We're paying a hefty amount here, so we're delivering some. Nice. It is getting delivered. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching another episode. We'll be back with another one. And this time we're going to be, in the next episode, we're going to be upgrading this town and finally getting that higher level shop. And hopefully we'll be able to get some really good stuff going. And just the money is actually going up really nicely. Now that we got the buttons going, everything is going fantastically. But we could really ramp this up into high gear, especially if we can get that research tech going. And start getting a lot more research going. As we start making more and more money, we can invest it, and so on and so forth. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.